Guys, okay, I want to do a video right quick. I got some business to take care of and I want to get you guys out the way. Make sure you thumbs up this video because I shouldn't have as many thumbs down as I do thumbs up. And for some reason, I don't know where all this hate is coming from. Like, out of the blue, it's crazy. I don't know. So anyway, guys, what I want to talk about today is this, okay? The first thing I want to talk about is Mary J. Blige, Kandi, and Superhead. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys read the Superhead Video Vixen book. And I bring that up just to show how much of a liolarer that Superhead is. Because that lady is a super liolarer, okay? Because she calls everybody gay. Like people who not even gay, like anybody that just does not do what she say do, she calls him gay. And have you all ever seen her on DJ Vlad? Like that is the most articulate, delusional lady in the entire universe. So anyway, you know the rumors as to why Mary J is leaving her husband and why she don't want to give that man no money. What is that, spousal support or alimony, is because supposedly he was going around with Superhead and he was actually tricking. It sounds like he was tricking Superhead with Mary J money. And if y'all don't know what tricking is, tricking means selling pussy or buying vagina, whatever you want to call it. That's what a trick is. A trick is somebody that buys vagina or sell, and tricking is somebody that sells vagina. You're welcome. So at any rate, Mary J must have found out about that Kandi was buying vagina. So now, you know, the rumors are out there, whatever, and I mean, it's possible. It's possible. You know, married men trick all the time. They do all the time. You know. And to be honest, you got some women that trick too, because it ain't like they ain't never, you know, bought somebody a PS3 or a pair of Jordans to get an extra something going on. I don't know, whatever they want to call it. But anyway, so Mary J left Kandi, or leaving Kandi alone because of that. That's what they say, allegedly. You know, I got to throw in that allegedly. So then Superhead came out and said, oh no, we have been friends for 10 years. Boo, boo, boo. See, this is what I don't get about women that be friends with men like that. Like, she calls every man she meet her friend. Like, men be literally like disrespecting her to her face, and she's so bougie that she don't even realize that, oh, they disrespecting you. You know, like the videos with her and Too Short. Man, Too Short be currying the mess out of her. You know Too Short ain't nothing but old pimp, but he be currying the mess out of her. Everybody that talks to her curries the mess out of her. Everybody that affiliates themselves curries the mess out of her. And she's so delusional that she think that, oh, it's just love. He just loves me. I just love Wayne. Girl, everybody is curious about your head. Let's just be honest. Everybody is curious about your oral. So yes, that's why people are checking for her. That's why dudes are still reaching out to her, regardless of, you know, whether they know that she talk about it or not. Because everybody wants to know what that top piece feel like. You know, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I done seen the girl tape before. Her work ain't nothing to be, you know, I seen the girl, you know, I seen her. And me being a woman, I was like, well, but anyway, let's move on, okay? But I think that she is protecting Kandi out of respect for Mary J, and because Kandi was a good trick for her. Like, he probably gave her a grip every time he touched down, and she like, I got choices to make. Choices is, if I snitch on this dude, then I'm gonna mess up my money. So let me just say, we just friends. But ain't nobody just friend. Ain't no dude want to be friends with what's her name, Superhead, just to be friends with her. If I got any guys in here looking at this video, tell me what you think, because I know daggone well ain't no guy about to be friend, ain't no married man about to be friends with no daggone superhead unless it is a transaction. Okay, moving on. So the next thing I want to talk about is the game. Okay, the game is really acting like 50 Cent right now, like not having a line. Like the game, what I mean, come on. Like now you're gonna drag in Safaree. Now you're gonna drag in Nicki Minaj, and you know he done posted that old Instagram where he was saying how you got Safaree's woman is by you know, you FaceTime Nicki Minaj, talking about Meek Mill. Meek Mill, you FaceTime Nicki Minaj when Safaree was in the background screwing the old girl. I'm like, oh wow. And you talking about snitching. I thought that it was a code. You know, I thought dudes had codes, and you can't break the code, and you just broke the code. Now I done heard about guys hating on other guys because, you know, they trying to smash, but I've never heard of hating on a guy because you trying to steal his woman. I don't know. I ain't saying it ain't possible, but the game, jeez, how you gonna pull Safaree in? And you know Safaree ain't he ain't a gangster at all. But it just seemed like y'all just want to just crush Meek Mill. Jesus, give him a break. So then the final thing I want to talk about is threesomes. Okay, so you know, Kandi and Porsha supposedly have a problem between each other, but dig this. They're saying it's because Kandi is now wanting to, you know, have an extra piece of fish. And I'm like, why is everybody acting like they are so surprised about Kandi wanting to do threesomes? Because Kandi had said on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I forgot what episode it was, I mean what season it was, but she said she had dated women before, back when she was real thick, when she was on the beach. Yeah, when she was on the beach, back when Nene was on there, before Nene, her head got way big. But yeah, she had said she was doing women, so why would anybody be surprised that she would want to have Porsha? Like, Portia's a beautiful woman, and I don't know, you know. And my thing is, I'm not pulling nobody in the bedroom with me that, you know, I feel look better than me. That's not going to happen. Know that. If I, you know, pull somebody in the bed with me, it's going to be old Mabel. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be old Mabel. Not no goddamn Porsha Williams, but, you know, so that's what they're saying, allegedly, that the beef is between Porsha and Kandi is that, you know, Kandi upset because Porsha didn't want to get in the bed with him. But, you know what's strange? I've had friends who've come to me before and was like, hey, Nay, do you want to be with me and my, you know, husband or my boo or whatever? And I'm like, man, first of all, you got to look at your dude twice, because if he's telling you, hey, you know, won't you bring Nay in the bed, that to me is a problem to me. That making me think, because you looking at her? Is you looking at that bitch? Is it the reason why you suggested Nay? Shit. But you know, that's not something I would do. I would never want a threesome. I've never done a threesome before because I don't want them type of problems. But to me, if that was my spiel, I wouldn't want to have my friend or one of my good friends in a bed with me, because that changes our dynamic. And who wants to do that? Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's not for me. I don't, you know, I don't know. I know that it's an uncomfortable thing when one of your friends, you know, suggested to you, and they think they can suggest it to it because, you know, you're bisexual. So, you know, if any of my bisexual women have had stories that were successful that y'all want to share about sleeping with, you know, one of your girlfriends, that never goes right. Like, every time one of my girlfriends who are bisexual, every time they bring a woman into their relationship, it's always drama. The men always creep out to see the woman again without the wife or the girlfriend. That's why I don't do it. And see, if I find out that one of my girlfriends is creeping around with my dude without me, she gonna get the triple ass whooping. Because, bitch, you my friend. You supposed to call me and be like, oh, your man checking for me without you. See, that's the compromise to doing things like that. You know, you can't. I don't know, y'all. That ain't for me. Anyway, I got to take care of business today. You know, I done got my old Google check, so I need to transfer this money into my retirement. I told y'all, yeah, I'm serious about my shiz. A B trying to find a way to retire at 50. I want to be happy. So, anyway, y'all, the same people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way down. YouTubers. Let's be good to each other. Peace.